Alright, hey, this is Ryan from F.M.L Tutorials, and today I'm going to show you how to make a basic map in the Crytek 2 Sandbox editor.
And a waterfall too.
And a waterfall, I guess. I might put that in the next tutorial.
No, you're going to make a waterfall.
I don't know how long this is going to be. But, we're going to start by opening the editor. It might take a little while on your computer. It doesn't really take that long on mine. It should be done in like 2 seconds. Alright, there we go. Now, what you're gonna do is go up here to File, New. And all this stuff doesn't really matter. I mean, it depends on how big of a map you want to put. Okay, let's not say we did. And we're gonna name this, we'll just name it Tutorial for now. Then we'll keep all of this the same. And just press OK. Okay. Now you see you're gonna be started with this big gray square. Alright, and now that really is the basics of your map here. So you're just gonna want to go up to here to File, Generate Surface Texture to start. And that will, and just keep all this the same, press OK. And that will generate the water. Alright, so now you got your water. And you can kind of see down here, the square, so that's still your boundaries here. Alright, but we're going to go over here somewhere. You're going to come up here to Terrain. Oh, no. Terrain. Edit Terrain. And you can pick these different brush sizes and draw an island, you know. The whiter it is, the steeper it is. But, you know, I'm not going to do that. Just press this X if you want to delete it. But you're going to go to Modify, set max height, and we'll make this 20 because we don't want to make it too big, just a nice small island. Alright, and we'll just pick any brush size and paint that on there. It works. And then we're going to want to go to Modify, set water level, and we'll put that to 18. Alright, and just press OK. And you can see our island over here, really far. So once you come to the island, you see that it doesn't look that spectacular. I mean, you can come up here and it just looks like crap. So what we're first going to do is going to go to Terrain, Texture. We're going to press this little square there. It says New. Alright, we're going to call this Grass. Because the default grass doesn't look that nice at all. And just click off. Okay, now click on this and load a texture right here. Just pick whatever one you really want to use. I'm going to pick, I don't know, I'm looking for a forest one. Here we go. I'm going to pick Forest Hills. And just press Open. Now you're going to click the Edit Surface Types button right here. Press Add. Double click on this. And we're also going to name this Grass. And this is basically the detail, like the thing that makes it look good. Go to the material editor here and go to Terrain, and we're going to pick one that we like. Now, I don't know if your preview works over here from the materials, but mine doesn't, so I just kind of know what they look like generally. So I'm going to pick Forest Ground Leaves. I'll pick that one. Alright, and then we're going to exit out of here and press Pick Selected. And just press OK. And make sure you pick this drop down arrow and pick Grass, because if you don't, it'll just end up looking like crap like that one. So just press, let's start this. Just go here, just keep the slider at the beginning here, make sure that's 0, and press Set Start, and drag it all the way up to 20, because that's how tall, that's the height of your island there, and press Set End. Alright, and just press OK. And then press File, Generate Surface Texture again. Just let that load. And here you go. Once you got up, you got a much better texture, and you can see that it's better. Alright? So now you're kind of like right here, and it's kind of blocky and stuff, so you might want to fix that a little bit. So you click this little terrain on the roll bar here. Modify, Smooth, and I'm going to bump the radius up pretty big, and the hardness up all the way.
And that's what she said.
And then smooth it. Just like this.
Bump the hardness up out of the way.
Alright, there you go. it easier to get on from the water, so you don't have to jump up there or anything. It's just smooths it out, makes it look better. And as you know, every island, of course, has sand and beaches. So we're going to probably want to add that. Now to do that, just click up here somewhere. We're going to want to go to Terrain, Texture again. We're going to press this new button again and call it Sand. Click on it, load a texture. And I'm going to pick beach yellow sand. Yes, okay. And then edit surface types. I'm going to add another one just like you're doing the grass thing, same exact thing. I'll call it sand. Material editor. And this one I will pick, let's see, where's the sand? Here we go. This one I'll pick beach white sand. Beach white sand, that works. And then exit, pick selected, press OK. And again, make sure you pick it here, because if you don't, it will not work. And this one you don't need to mess with this anyways, because we're just going to paint it on. So just press OK. And then you're going to want to come up here, the layer painter button right there. Make sure this is selected. Alright, and you got that. Make it about that big. And then really all you have to do at this point is paint it on. And you see you come up, you got sand right there. So at this point you just paint around the entire island. There's other ways of doing this. Since this whole entire thing right here is basically 20 feet high, I can't really do it the other way easily, but say that it was 20 feet high on the edges here and say 30 feet high in the middle, I could make the sand start at an altitude of say 20 and end at an I could have it start at 0 and end at 20 and have the grass start at 20 and end at 30, so then I wouldn't have to paint this on, it would automatically do everything for me. But we have this entire island the same height, so we're not going to do that at all. And that's basically, the basics of the island. If you want to add something else, what could we add, Charlie?
A waterfall.
I know, but I don't know how long it's going to be. We'll do it in the next one.
Wow.
So that's, do it in like 2 seconds. So that is your basic. Oh, here's another thing.
You're
a lot of people don't know how to do this. I don't know why, but as you see, like if you press Control G, it jumps into the game, and you see it doesn't work sometimes. So just press Escape. What you're gonna want to do is, we'll file, save this one. All right, you're gonna want to press File, Export to Engine, or Control E, whichever one. All right, and then you're gonna want to exit out of the editor completely. All right, then you're gonna load it back up. Just wait for that again.
Chew.
Alright, and then File, Open, and find your tutorial folder. Here we go. And open that up.
Cry.
Let's wait for that.
AI error.
And you can ignore these errors right now, since we're not doing any AI stuff. And if you go down here and press Control G, it should pop you right into the game. There you go. And it works. So, and then you just press Escape to exit out, and that will that'll work every time you try to come in. Just press Control G again, come in. Everything works.
Maximum armor.
So that's the basic of it. Now, in the next tutorial, I will show you how to add grass, vegetation, which is basically in the same category, a small mountain with a waterfall.
Yes!
So just stick around, come see our next one, and that's what we're going to be doing soon. See ya, this is Ryan from F.M.L Tutorials.
And this is Charlie, just reminding you that I've been looking for a map editing program that can make a waterfall for about 5 years now, and this is the first one that I'm going to actually see how to make a waterfall, and I'm excited.
Alright, bye.